Hello, one. Hello, all. Today we are in Grounded 2 again, finally, after like 2 weeks. Sorry about that. You want to know the truth? You want to know why I've been putting off streaming? We lost Cyberpsychosis. It's gone. It's gone. So there have been a lot of bugs in the game, filled with bugs, where your mount could like get trapped under the world or just randomly disappear. But like you could bring up this wheel and it would still be there. But it's just not there. So that really really kind of kicked me right in the gut in terms of excitement for this game. Don't At least this world. I'm still very excited for Grounded 2, but it's not going to be the same without Cyberpsychosis. We went through so much together. Also, Platt, welcome. I'm glad you like the intro song. I've got to get it changed. So I've got a 30-minute track filled with a bunch of different songs, and it would never start. I had it so where it would never start over. And it still doesn't start over midstream, but every time I close Streamlabs now, after one of the most recent updates, it starts over. So I'm going to go in and probably redo that intro music so that it's not the same music over and over and over again. It's Wyvern VR. We are playing Grounded 2 right now, and kind of at the moment... that's actually so far away. I was just going to hang out till I could fall asleep, but that's going to be several minutes. Next ant should be Anthony. Platt, you might be onto something, Platt. I'm kind of vibing with it. And there is an orb weaver down below, which is another reason I've kind of been not wanting to go down there. But low-key, with their fire staff and new gear, might not be too bad. Yo, DJ Piano Mike, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, so that's going to be the plan. We're going to go get an ant first, because it's going to take 12 in-game hours to hatch. And I think that's 12 in-game hours should be about 12 minutes. Unless I sleep. But no way I get over there, fight through the anthill, and get back in time to sleep. It's Wyvern VR. You totally should. It's a ton of fun. It's in early access right now, so you can buy it on Steam or Xbox if you want. It is on Game Pass. My recommendation, however, is if you loved the first game and you don't have Game Pass, I think it's totally worth buying right now. If you've never played either of the games and you don't have Game Pass, you may want to just wait. Like I said, just because it's in early access, there's a lot of things that still need to be added. Like, there's a coziness mechanic in the first game where the better, like, designed your base is, you get certain buffs, which is not in the game yet. And then there's supposed to be up to tier 5 tools and stuff. Right now, you can only go up to tier 2. And so there's certain items, like the snail armor. You can get snail shells, random, like broken snail shells. There's, I think, enough scattered around the map to build an entire set of armor. But that's it. And everything has a durability at the moment, so eventually it will break, and there won't be enough, because you can't harvest snail shells because they're tier 3. You won't be able to repair that armor, so you'll get to use it for like maybe an hour or two before it's useless. Still absolutely amazing, but it's gonna take a while, I think, before this game is fully there. And also, only a third of the map is currently in the game, so there's gonna be a ton, and it's gonna be amazing. But I would definitely recommend waiting if you haven't played the first game. And Yeah, Platt's right. I hate this game. I hate all games, actually. Do you guys know that? I think all video games should be erased from the universe. Okay, talking about the universe, I found out that, I don't know how many actors have this deal, but I was watching an interview with Drake, not Drake the musician, Drake from Drake and Josh. And he was saying that it was built into his contract that, let's say we start colonizing other planets and they show Drake and Josh, he won't get any royalties. Like, his royalty rights only apply to Earth, which, you know, obviously right now isn't a big issue, but I find that crazy that these corporations were so greedy. They preemptively wrote those clauses in. Sounds complex. It's not too bad. I mean, at least for me personally, I don't love super complex games. But I think this is, like, the right amount of complexity. So, like, enemies have different resistances and weaknesses. This is just an aphid. Oh, he has none. I should be finding ants soon. Hopefully I can run into some worker ants that won't attack me. I'm totally not going to. Do we remember what? Oh yeah, I can just show you here. So, like, worker ants have weaknesses to stabbing and spicy, which in this game you use spicy candy to, like, do fire damage. And you've got your weak points. Let me show you another one. The cockroach is resistance to lots of things. There's also a block, a charge attack, and a dodge, which I think adds a lot of complexity to the combat, but not, like, too much.
This counts as research, right?
Oh yeah, they are weak to spicy. Okay, perfect. This should make this anthill pretty easy. At least easier than it was the first time around. That being said... Hey, little guy. I'm just trying to steal your baby. It's no big deal. Oh, hey. I thought I checked for you. Also, right now, I've fully committed to the mage build, so I think we're going to try and go kill some butterflies so we can get that mage armor by the end of the stream. Cockroaches IRL accurate? Yeah. The only thing I'm not too sure about the cockroach is they're neutral, so they don't attack you unless you attack them. It's like Minecraft's mobs. I think it would have made more sense for them to be angry, but also there's a lot of cockroaches running around, so it is kind of nice knowing that they're not going to just auto-attack. So glad you clarified that, Platt. Whew. Right. Kind of forgot what we were doing. Elijah Garcia, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm playing Grounded 2 at the moment. We are trying to go get a red soldier ant egg, because ours randomly disappeared. I think I'm going to attempt to fight the orc orb weaver that's down at the bottom just to see if we can get him. There's a very good chance. There's a very good chance we're gonna get killed. Yeah, Elijah, the second one just entered early access, like, I want to say within the last month. I think it was July 29th. It is really good. I don't know if you played the Grounded 1 early access, but there's so much more content in the second one than there was in the first one. Yeah, that was my fault. I should have known he's gonna do the triple attack. We're not doing too bad. Honestly, at this point, the first time we came through, I was like desperately healing. Yo, Brief Hobo, welcome to the stream. TF2, but every time your team realizes you're streaming, they start... Listen, maybe let's not do that video. Oh, guys, listen, if you're in the Discord, so we have finished recording Elements of a Great Adventure Season 1. We still have, I want to say, like, well, we've got a mini arc with different characters. It'll all make sense when you listen, that we still need to record. But the main story, the main 8 arcs are done recording. We still have about, I want to say, 9-ish episodes to post, plus those 3. So, like, months worth of content. But I really want to do a... like, post-season 1 Q&A with the community. So, if you're in the Discord and you want to be a part of that, send some questions in. Which, again, that's going to be probably a couple months away before we actually put that out. But I think we're trying to record that Q&A here in the next couple weeks while the ending of the campaign is still fresh on everyone's mind. Why do ants goo everywhere and they die? I think they all goo everywhere, if I'm being totally honest. Do any of these... Okay, this one does provide some heals. Okay, they both do. I'll go ahead and eat this. TF2, but playing man versus machine is so toxic that people will spend literal hours preventing you from winning a match. That's crazy. How is the TF2 community right now? Like, is there still a steady player base? I don't know why I keep checking my map. I'm underground. Hey, buddy! Guess who upped their attack damage? Oh, chat, also, I finished Solo Leveling Season 2. I was thinking about it because they fight ants, I'm fighting ants. That was the connection in my brain. We're just gonna pretend I didn't miss that. Loser. Rancid as always? Well, you know what? As long as you're having a good time. Okay, I think... maybe the orc is gone? It definitely was in front of that door before, so maybe we're chilling. Yeah, that was not bad. We only had to heal once. I'm gonna go ahead and heal again, though. Dumb ant guy. Not too bad. And that should give us plenty to upgrade or fix some of our ant gear. Yo, TikTok with the 193 likes. I really appreciate it. Sorry I did not notice sooner. You guys are amazing. Valve gave players the source code. Wow. Ballsy.
I found this weird little bug on my computer. Does anyone know what kind of bug it is?
I can't believe solo leveling won anime of the year. Yo, I completely agree. I liked season 2. I really liked season 2, but free run deserved that. Yeah, I get why solo leveling won. I feel like it does have a very large fan base, but at the same time,
I mean, free run was just so big.
no, leave me alone. I'm just trying to kidnap your child. Why are you so mad about it? Because it's just the code for TF2 and nothing to do with the actual source engine. Gotcha. Yeah, Plat. I don't know if I can say that on stream. If we had access to the raw source engine code, life would get so rough. I'm sure. Guys, why don't they just let everyone have access to every code? Oh, I panicked. I kind of stopped on a rock. I thought my game froze and was about to crash. I swear if this ant randomly disappears too, I might shed actual tears. Oh my god. Guys, for the first time in weeks, I may actually get to set up a cat cam for y'all. Azumi has laid in the bed, but she's watching her sister, so I'm not sure if she's gonna stay.
At an incredible pace.
Come on. Come on. Who needs water? Not this guy. Just want to get out of this cave, and then I should be able to make it before I die. Ah, they're not chasing me. Better to drink your water, hydrate or dihydrate. That's what I always say. I want complete and total access to Source 2 for a month. I would cook up the most diabolical game possible. Hell yeah. Also, okay, wait. Brief Hobo brought up a really good idea.
This counts as research,
You
right?
son of a gun. Wait. Where'd my... I'm sorry. Where did my, my staff go? I swear if I dropped it in that cave and I have to go back in, I may quit. Okay. Did it just randomly get moved in my inventory? That's so strange. It's right here. I'm so confused. What if we try and put it here instead? What? Okay, that's fine. We still have it. You've heard what kind of games I've played. You know how disastrous it would be if I took the time to learn. I'm sure you'd make an amazing game. But no, Brief Hobo came up with the idea of doing a Subnautica randomizer. How we feeling? How we feeling, chat? God, spider wants my eggs. Not even willing to buy me a drink first. If I die, okay. If we died that close to home, I don't think I could have recovered from it emotionally. Yeah, Azumi's gone. I figured the way she was looking, she was not going to stay. Bye, Plat. Make the biggest, most in-depth, horribly optimized boys love dating sim ever. I mean, there's a community for it. All right. 12 hours in game. No. Yes. 12 hours in game. That's not bad. Give us some time to get some more food. Okay. Also, redo our weapons. Okay, sick. Alright, let's find out what we need for the butterfly armor. There's also a community for multiplayer first person. Oh! You know what? To each their own, right? Whatever makes them happy. I had a guy at work today come and ask me what my favorite pony from My Little Pony was, and I was not expecting that question at all, and I felt really bad because I have no clue. So I just said the one from the Mordecai meme, the airplane song. Okay, so we for sure need some more wings. We're gonna need more scales. The answer is clearly Applejack. Okay, tell me about Applejack. We may need some more leather. Yeah, we're gonna need some more leather. That's not bad at all. What is this? Lingonberry. Applejack works on the apple orchard. All right, I will try and remember that. People ask me about like fandom stuff all the time, but they just had so much confidence. I didn't know what to say. Why?
My troops will pay you a visit.
My troops will pay a visit. No one cares. I swear I have more blueberry. Chat, where's my blueberry? I'm gonna blame it on Platt. Okay, I really do need to get more. I guess I hate having to walk all the way over there, but that's fine. Goose the type of guy to say Rainbow Dash? Tell me about Rainbow Dash. Who's Rainbow Dash? I actually do recognize that name. And I think Discord's a name, right? Because there was the Living Tombstone song that is really good that I loved for years, having no clue that it was a My Little Pony song. What's up, the suited bird? Welcome, welcome. telling the chat about someone at work was asking me what my favorite pony was, and I panicked because I didn't know any of their names. Oh! Oh, that's that one? Chat, remember how I was talking about stuff I needed to do earlier? Yeah, let's get food. Bird, what's your favorite pony? Well, I think everyone knows about the jar. Alright, where's that aphid? Dumb little mite.
I would rather have my dad's cooker.
Maybe not everyone knows about that specific jar, but I feel like jars have become the jar meme has spread across so many different fandoms. I've even seen people threaten to put bird merch in a jar. Sorry, bird. Wait, gnats give out meat, don't they? But weevils do as well. Come here, little buddy. I'm not gonna hurt you. I say as I pull out hurts you stick. I'm gonna hurt this stupid little spider, though. Can you die? Come here, buddy. Aha! We got him. Alright, that should be enough food to sustain us for now. Bird, how's your day been so far? Also, how'd your baseball game go yesterday, right? I swear this little mite's gonna kill me. Oh, hey, Azumi. Baseball game went terribly. Oh no! And wasn't that your last one of the season too? All right. I know I literally just looked at it. I did not check the time. All right, 8 more minutes. I'm playing the rest of the games tomorrow, so I can tell you all about it on stream that night. Hell yeah. Very excited to hear about it. Oh, two. It's like the game's trying to spoil me, saying it took Cyberpsychosis away.
Oh my god, I forgot I made some. We're not gonna die. Let's go.
Who's my favorite Digimon? Oh, it's been so long since I've seen Digimon. The only one I remember is the red T-Rex. The little one that got hella big. The real question is, chat, what's your favorite Beyblade?
It's clean, but I worry
Guys,
about the mineral intake.
remember how Moses is canon in Beyblade and he split the Red Sea with a sick blade? Black War Greymon? Sorry, I don't... Let's look this bad boy up. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That Digimon is pretty sick. That. Fine, you're right this time, Hobo. That one is the best one. Yes. Beyblade had at least 2 animated series. There might be more. I loved the first one. And then in all things, the sequel I was less excited about because it would never match up to the original. And so I didn't end up watching. No, I do remember. Okay, in the original, like, as they were spinning their blades, monsters, like, would pop out and fight each other. And then I think in the sequel, or I don't know, may have even been a 3rd series, the Beyblades didn't do that. They just, like, spun and hit each other like normal Beyblades. Just killed all the momentum for me. Oh, you played Baldur's Gate today? We should do a campaign together at some point. I would so be down. Did you, I'm assuming that means you enjoyed it. His body was separated into different parts and spread across America. Why does that sound like a JoJo's plot? Chat, did they steal from JoJo's? Alright. We really need berry leather. So I wanted to wait until Anthony was born, but I don't want to just sit around for 6 minutes. Also, the stranger is going to attack us at some point. Last time she attacked me, this was off stream. I got absolutely obliterated. That was actually the last time I saw Cyberpsychosis. I think that might have been part of the reason that he disappeared. Is because a special, like, in-game event was happening, and I may or may not have rage quit. But you didn't hear that from me. God, I want to walk across these things. Remember how each part of Jesus' body, when combined... I did not know that part, Brief Hobo. Not totally hooked yet, but it was good. A little too much dialogue for me, but it's easy to skip through, and there's some pretty fun and unique little cutscenes and mission types. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking when chat initially was asking you to play it. I was like, it's got a lot of dialogue. It may not be Bird's favorite, but that's what that scream was. But I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. Gotta read part 7. Is that the part where the Jesus thing happens? Oh my god, there's more. Yes, I knew there was a universe reset. Part 7 is Race Across America. Gotcha. Guys, if they were gonna change the power set, why didn't they do it at the same time as the universe reset? I think that would have made it more, palatable, I think, for me. Tiago Brando turns into a dinosaur, which prevents him from developing the world. No, I'm talking about introducing the stands with the universe reset. But I'm assuming that means Hamon comes back at part 7. Guys, time to skip parts. What What would that be? 3 through 6? Yeah, I knew Hummun came back at some point. I just wasn't really sure exactly where. Wasn't there, like, some legal battle happening? Or, like, a copyright claim or something, and that's why they got rid of Hamon? Oh my god. He's under the rocks! Ref, do something! Never struggled so much with a mite. They're written 20 years apart. I can't believe JoJo started that far back. Alright, almost to the berries. We've talked about JoJo's a lot, but I don't know if I've ever asked. Is it, like, finished? Wait! Yes! That's what happened, chat. I was over here collecting berries for this armor. And I swear if I have a bunch of berries in my inventory. Okay, no I don't. And that's when I got attacked by the stranger. Oh yeah, but is JoJo's finished, or are they still working on it? Makes sense about the tech. Oh, also, chat, I think this is probably going to be my last Wednesday stream. I got my hours mixed up. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, it's gone. I got my days mixed up and how long the shop was open. So I was thinking we were only open till 8 on Wednesdays, but we're open till 10. So I think sorry. I think this is going to be my last Wednesday stream for a while, but I'll still stream hopefully pretty much every other day. The main character's motivation is to, and I quote, get filthy stinking rich. Me too. Legitimately thought it was Thursday. What makes you feel any better? When we record the Star Wars podcast yesterday, Milky thought it was Saturday. I think we only needed 9 pieces of berry leather. We already have 6, so this is going to be more than enough. I just want to kind of avoid having to come back here if we can. Just saying it's so far from the base. Definitely your favorite main character from JoJo's? Hell yeah. I didn't fall asleep last night till 7 a.m. and my wife was already awake and getting up for work. My stomach just had a knot in it for some reason, just enough to keep me up, and it was annoying. Like a stomach ache, or like a you were nervous kind of a ache. Either way, sorry, King. That sucks. My brain says I really want an even 20, right? But also, if this gives me 3 or 4, and I'm more than 20... Oh my god. We almost had it. Okay. It was a stomachache thing. Why does God give his hardest battle to his strongest soldiers? Also, we might attempt the final boss, at least the final boss for Act 1 today. I may get the... Yeah, we're going to try it. I'm going to get the butterfly armor. We're going to make some heals, maybe some smoothies if we can, and we'll go fight him. I don't think we're going to get it, because it is going to be just me, and it's... spoilers, it's going to be an orc wolf spider. I'm not even sure I could take a normal wolf spider right now, but, you know, it'll make good content. He creates rain and then controls the weight of the water. Yo, that's insane. That actually is hella good. Is it better than stopping time, though? I'm just saying. Is it better than what's his nuts, who can take photos with his stand? That one was sarcasm. I know I've already brought it up a few times, but I'm so sad Cyberpsychosis is gone. Legit almost deleted the world when I saw it. Hermit Purple is mid. Shame. I just don't think you understand how amazing taking photos could be. No one saw that. But better? Okay, wait. How do you do Hermit Purple better? Like, does he just take better quality photos? Oh, right. Forgot we needed to be looking for butterflies. We'll get Anthony first. Pretty sure we have enough to make everything except for the extra scale. Which 1 or 2 butterfly kills should give us what we need.
It's clean. Don't worry. Melts right off the exoskeleton.
Alright, let's make what we can. Oh, it's the wings that we need. Okay. Okay, it didn't deposit the... Actually, we're gonna keep the blueberry chunks on us. All right. Let's take a little. Anthony. Oh, he's not here. Paisley Park is a GPS that leads you directly to whatever you are looking for. Ooh, that does sound pretty good. Not gonna lie. Right, we need this. Butterflies are neutral. Alright, weaknesses, slashing and spicy.
I'm getting impatient.
Sick. I forgot this attack was coming. Did any of you see... Okay, never mind. There it is. We still have some time. I just don't really want him to... I don't want to do this raid at my base. Anthony, wake up! It's time for school! Oh my god. Guys. Cattail in the stream. He left his snap location on. Ooh, y'all remember when they added locations to snap? What a bad day for so many relationships. I mean, a good thing in the end. Best the cheaters get caught, but absolutely diabolical addition. Anthony, wakey, wakey. It's time for school. Oh, also, at least right now, your meals in here don't start to rot if you leave them in the cookery. They will probably update that at some point, but for now it's safe. Wait. Oh, you're referencing what I was saying. I thought you meant an actual girlfriend. Anthony, why'd you leave your goop all over the floor? Alright.
Find an efficient way to get around.
Let's go sleep. What do you mean with enemies incoming? That's fine. Let's go far away. No, Brufaba, I was excited for you. I thought you got a girlfriend. But, I see you were just referencing what I was talking about. Unless you did actually get a girlfriend. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I was just happy for you. Forgive me. What are the odds we get attacked by a, orc butterfly? Still flying single? That's okay. Me too. Me too.
Specimen dispatch.
Oh. Well, I probably should have hot deposited, but... Alright, where are we gonna fight all these bugs? Should we go up to the picnic table? Maybe we can kind of, like, funnel them up the pathway. Oh yeah, you were telling me about the bedtime story. Girl. Whatever happened with that? What's up, Platt? Oh, sorry, chicken butt.
You enjoy
Got him.
every second you spend in my park.
No, I've told this story on stream before, but don't feel bad, Brief Hobo. I've literally been on dates with women that I didn't realize were dates until years later. So it just happens. It just happens sometimes. Wait, you found 5 Black Widow spiders? Together? Along the front of your house? Rip. Are we actually gonna get this thing? Hell yeah. Okay. Are we actually gonna survive this raid? Yo! What?
So you do remember how to do this a little. Notice.
Anthony can pick up that goo for us. Post them in the Discord. I didn't get great photos since it's pitch black. That's fair. 2 in the same web. Did you get them? Waited too long and fumbled the bag. Literally me, Brief Hobo. Don't even worry about it. It just happens. Yeah, Platt, Why don't you let them bite your finger just to make sure they're black widows?
Also, for legal reasons, don't do that.
Alright. There we go. Deposited our goo. Yeah, general will be good. Let's check out these spiders. Honestly, way better quality than I was expecting. You mentioned it being dark. I was like, oh, barely gonna see them. Wow. Rip, don't get bit, please.
Feel my cells re-high protein. They're
Okay,
essential.
so, chat, here's what we need. Wait, no. We need our armor, first and foremost. That should be plenty. Go ahead and get some food. Alright, we're gonna try this boss fight with the mage armor.
Which we don't even have enough for.
This is fine. Chicken butt, got him! The baby spiders I mentioned, like a week or two ago, I bet they were Black Widow babies. Ooh, I don't remember. I'm so sorry, Plat, but, that sucks. Were they in your house?
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
They were in your room? Ooh. That sucks. Okay, there should be some butterflies somewhere around here. There's a spawn that can spawn 2 in this general area. I can't remember exactly where it is, but I hope I'm trying to find that one because at least one of them should drop the last material we need. Hello, little ladybug. Also, I might do a shorter stream today. I'm thinking I'll get the stuff I need, do the boss fight, and then probably quit after that. Unless if we beat the boss fight, which I doubt we will, I may play a little longer just because that will unlock the ability to get the Orb Weaver mount. Okay, come on now. There we go, got him. But your boy's a little EP, and I've still got a little more work to do after stream as well. Got him. Oh, I think that's what we needed. Let's kill one more though, just in case. Plat, don't let it bite you. Or do. You're your own adult. Can we talk about how this thing almost completely chilled me with one attack? Insane.
Astonishing.
Oh, Hobo said to let it bite you, so I said don't. But, you know what? You're your own adult. Do whatever you want. What's going on in the chat? Guys, I'm so EB right now. I'm sorry I'm not as energetic as I was
Specimen dispatch.
last grounded stream. Alright, but I am feeling good now that we got Anthony.
Whoop.
Go ahead and craft, I think it was the chest piece. Yeah, that's the one that needed wings. Alright. Mage time. Mage time.
This should protect my internal organs somewhat.
All the research you're doing now says they're chill, and I feel bad for massacring them. You know what? Spiders do serve a important role. I was gonna say in the economy. What is that word? Not the economy. Well, maybe some spider. I feel like some spiders play a role in the economy. Ecosystem! Chat, it's ecosystem. They play an important role in the ecosystem. But, like, do they need to play an important role in the ecosystem in front of your house? Okay. So, head to the statue. Wait a minute. Guys, what's wrong with the back of Pete's head? Guys, what did they do to my boy Pete? Yeah, we're gonna try and stay in first person. That's freaking me out. And remember how I... Oh, wait, no, I did that off stream. I spent all my upgrade material upgrading this armor. I knew. I knew I wanted to get the mage armor. Why didn't I wait? Stupid, stupid. Guys. Oh, wait, I remember. I forgot why I came back home. Need bandages. I think we're just gonna make as many as we can. What are the odds we can take Anthony in with us to the boss fight?
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Yeah, who knows? May have been multiple types. Ah, stink bug. Guys, it's dog if he wasn't grounded. No one tell him I said that. Right. There is a special way to get up there that I totally remember. I know exactly where I'm going. I feel like picking a mage class to go fight a wolf spider solo was not the smartest idea. Probably should have leaned into something a little more tanky. Raw science. Gonna pat, dude, real. Anytime I see a spider for like days, I'm like, oh my god, it's on me. Even if I have killed it. Okay, yeah, not there. I felt so bad. I found a dead spider in my cat's water filter, which I clean every month. So it's not like it was in there for a crazy amount of time, but like, still, at most it was in there for a month. Ah, see, even Azula's freaked out. Hello, sweetie. Sorry there was a spider in your water. Okay, I remember... There's definitely a way to get in there. An actual way to get in there, but I think I just ran all the way around? Found something over here? Maybe not. I think this will lead in. Come on, let me in. Yo, chill a little.
This is unbreathable.
God, how many orcs are in here? Cool.
Favorite
Cool.
new mode of transportation.
Alright. I think we need to get past the stink bug if we want to go that way. But let's run around, see if we can find another path. Because I have been up to the upper yard. Or not yard, upper park statue area. As you can see, it's kind of not grayed out. Honestly, if I saw a widow, I would have done the same thing, Plat. Especially because, I mean, you don't just have to look out for yourself. You've also got to look out for your animals as well.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
I wonder if they patched out where I got on. Actually, wait, no. This is dumb mother goose. This is literally where I got on. Thank you, Anthony. Is this? Yeah, okay. Possums are immune to snake venom. That is a fun fact. I did. I liked the suggestion. This face is really freaking me out. I genuinely might change my armor set. Dude, Wild Kratts was phenomenal. Ooh. Favorite dinosaur, asking the real questions. Why do you feel bad, Platt? Let me out. Let me out. This is not a joke. Let me out. Let me out. This is not a joke. Okay. Pro tip, don't go in there.
What a fascinating substance.
Anyone got any theories about Wendell? Why he ripped off Burgle's head? Alright. Clearly I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh. I don't know if I recognize that dinosaur. Which one is that? Does it go further up? I know it's basic, but I've got to go with the Spinosaurus.
A glass of water wouldn't hurt.
I know it's not even accurate, but anymore. But that scene in Jurassic Park 3 is just too good.
My cells rehydrating.
All right, chat.
And
Let's look up this dinosaur, shall we? Seth Sun Villano, welcome to the stream. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. We're talking favorite dinosaurs. Seth Sun Villano, do you have one? Yo, wait. Platt. These guys are kind of funky. I'm vibing with these dinosaurs. These, I'm gonna butcher the name. The Atopodentatus? Hell yeah. Ooh, Seth Sun Villano says Triceratops. Triceratops are pretty sick. North Carolina is home to the most complete Arachnocanthosaurus skeleton. Hell yeah, that's sick. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't North Carolina like one of the first states that we discovered dinosaur bones in? He is a goofy boy. I'd never heard about that dinosaur, and I'm so mad that it's taken me so long to find out about him.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
Okay, so I think we're gonna try and get past that orc scorpion. I feel like if anything's leading up to the statue, it's probably gonna be him. Archocanthosaurus. I feel like I wasn't too far off. Alright, the only thing
This counts
is
as research, right? Another one for the compendium.
you are resistant to... Oh, no, you're not resistant to... Alright, wizard time! Yo, Captain Turbo? He got a name? And it's Turbo? Guys, I don't know if I can kill him.
Anthropology is better at this, Gil.
Oh, no, we're out of water. That's fine. Guys, why do I have to kill him?
Oh. No, Azumi. This is the wrong time.
Yeah, I said acro. Acrocanthosaurus.
I said it. I know I did. Guys. The weird bug is back.
Hello, sweetie. I'm sorry, Turbo.
Wounded steed.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I'll take care of it. My favorite new mode of transportation.
Arachno. I said arachno the first time, but I'm like 90% sure I said acro the second time. Okay, you know what? That's fine.
This is not a good place to bring about. Deep in the bush, the intrepid adventurer approaches mysterious.
Dumb spider.
Wow, you made it to the network center. Psych. The employee entrance stays locked until you can make it up here the hard way.
Okay, alright. Whatever. I didn't say it? Alright. Well, you know what? I said it correct the third time, and I think that's what matters. You are funny, Platt. Also, if you made a joke, it totally didn't come through. Remember how I made all those bandages? Yeah, me too. I should have known there'd be something here. Oh, you made one in Bird's Discord? Alright, where's Anthony? You realized it's the wrong Discord? Hey, listen, that happens. Anthony! Wherefore art thou? Oh, chat. No spoilers, but I did finish Mistborn, The Bands of Mourning yesterday. Really good. Really good. I will admit, out of all of the Mistborn novels, it did take me the longest to get through. But I think it was probably one of the weaker ones, if I'm being 100% honest. But at the same time, still really good. And the ending was amazing. So again, just keep telling me that my buggy's back. Ooh, how many stars out of 5? Good question. I'm gonna go with 3.5. I want to go higher because I enjoyed the ending so much. But like me and my sister's the one who got most of my family into the Cosmere. We both got to the Bands of Mourning about the same time, and we both kind of fell off of it. Oh, does this want us to do things? So, yeah, I don't think I can give it any higher than 3.5. But I still really enjoyed it. And I think going back and reading it or listening to it again, knowing what's going to happen, I probably will be more engaged, might be the right way to phrase it. Anthony! So scared you've disappeared forever. Like your older brother. And I actually, at work today, I was doing some more like, I don't know if I want to say manual labor. Grunt work might be the right phrase. So I was doing.
Ow! It's my balance.
Chat, you didn't see that. I was vacuuming, which our shop is pretty large, so there's a lot to vacuum. And then I was doing some yard work. So I listened to The Lost Metal, which is the 4th one, and I actually am already like a 4th of the way through that one, and I'm also really good. Super excited to finally be caught up with Mistborn. I'm gonna show you a bunch of things, and I want you to guess if it's a stand or not. Soft and Wet is 100% a stand. You can't convince me that that's not a stand. Alright. Well, at least I gotta use my dandelion that time. Is Anthony gone? Anthony! Weather report? Weather report, I'm gonna go not a stand. Incorrect. I should have known. Alright, let's not fall this time, chat. That'd be great. Okay, so we came over here. I think it was up. Yeah. So there's the evil Antony. And there's the second one. I should not be doing this at night. Or I should be smart enough to build a torch. Sea Moon. I'm gonna go with Sea Moon is a stand. Correct, okay. Are they all? Ball Breaker? Ball Breaker has to be fake. Like, JoJo's is silly with it, but are they that silly with it? Ball Breaker is a stand? Oh my god, they're starting to think this entire list is just gonna be stands.
Hold on, Anthony. No. No. No.
This is fine. Dirty deeds done dirty cheap. That one's real. I gotta go with real. They've all been real so far. I think I figured this game out, chat. Okay. All right. Can't even revive with me. Filthy axe at a reasonable price. Real. Yeah. Okay, chat. I think I'm gonna stop the stream here. I will do this last one. Chocolate starfish. Okay, this one's got to be fake. I know they've all been real up till now, but this one's got to be fake. Fake. Okay, all right. At least there's one fake one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just I'm so tired, and I still have to revise a chapter tonight before I go to bed. So I've still got like an hour or two of work before I could go to sleep, and honestly, I am struggling to engage. And you guys, listen, you guys deserve a streamer who's gonna talk to you. Cream starter's real, right? Cream starter's real. Also, Plat, you may have been gone when I initially talked about this, but I think this is probably going to be my last Wednesday night stream. I'm still going to stream. I'm going to try and stream almost every other night, but I think I'm going to take Wednesdays off just as a consistent basis. Just cuz I'm going to be my work days. The other days I work are not going to be so late. But that's part of the reason I'm so eepy. Doggy style? Doggy style's got to be fake, right? Plus, honestly, I think having a consistent night off from streaming will help me be more consistent other nights. I don't know if that makes sense, but like just kind of helping me having a more set schedule might help me stay a little more consistent. But we'll see. We'll see if that actually works out. Okay, anyway, I'm ending the stream now. Good. I'm so tired. Goodbye.